All right, so today we're diving into this YouTube video, and
Okay.
yeah, it's called Tears and Bars,
Right.
and it's from this channel called BRAD Topic.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of it?
I have not, no.
Yeah, it's kind of a strange one. Um, but anyway, this whole video is about, well, it's all centered on this guy, Triple T,
Okay.
and he's this. Well, the video makes him out to be this sort of aggressive online personality, you know.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and so we're going to try to sort of unpack that
Yeah.
and figure out what his deal is.
Okay.
And also there are these two other names that come up a lot, Menace and MoKoN.
Okay.
So we're going to try and figure out, like, you know, how they all fit into this whole picture, you know?
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, so let's get into it. So right away in the video,
Yeah.
the speaker, whoever they are, they keep saying, like, clip this and put this on here against me,
Mm-hmm.
like over and over.
Yeah, I noticed that.
What do you think that's all about?
You know, it sounds kind of defensive to me. Like maybe they're a little insecure
Right.
and they're trying to like control the narrative or something.
Yeah, like they're trying to preempt, you know, any sort of criticism.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like get ahead of it.
But then, like, the speaker starts throwing out all these insults at this Triple T guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like Fraythor, Pinecon, Mindle and Matt, all this weird stuff.
Huh. What do you think that's all about?
It's like a whole weird insult salad. What do you make of that?
Well, it sounds to me like they're trying to discredit Triple T somehow.
Right.
Like maybe within a specific online community or something. Like
Yeah.
maybe Fraythor is like a play on words or something,
Mhm.
twisting something positive into something negative, you know,
Yeah.
to make him look bad.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And then there's this one part where they say that Triple T is chasing that without smoke in his beard.
That's a weird one.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means exactly. But it seems to tie into this whole thing with Menace
Yeah.
and this idea of, like, overly lowering other host he has chosen or something like that.
Right. It's almost like they're saying that Triple T is trying to use Menace to boost his own status.
Yeah, like he's riding on his coattails or something.
Exactly. Like he's trying to gain clout by association,
Mm-hmm.
which you see a lot online, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
People trying to latch onto someone more popular
Right.
to get more attention for themselves.
It's almost parasitic, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
And then there's this other guy, MoKoN,
Yeah.
and it seems like he's the one who really sees through Triple T, you know?
Okay.
Like, the speaker even says something about MoKoN being more of a min than Matt, which I guess is a dig at Triple T.
Interesting. So MoKoN is like the voice of reason here.
Yeah, it seems like he's the only one who's not falling for Triple T's act.
Yeah.
And that's probably why Triple T doesn't like him, you know?
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So yeah, it's like this whole tangled web of relationships and online drama.
Definitely.
And then the video ends with the speaker just saying, listen, men who gives a what they do.
Yeah.
It's like after all that ranting and raving, they just give up.
Yeah. It's like they're just over it.
Yeah, like what's the point, you know?
Right.
So I don't know. What do you think? What's the takeaway here?
Well, I mean, it seems like we've got this guy Triple T, who's maybe a bit of a clout chaser, using other people to get ahead. And then you've got Menace, who might be getting used. And then MoKoN, who sees right through it all. And it's all playing out in this really aggressive, dramatic way online.
Right.
But in the end, it's like, does it even matter?
Yeah, I guess that's the question, isn't it? Like with all the drama and the insults and the accusations online, what's the real impact?
Exactly.
Is it all just noise in the end?
Maybe, maybe not. It's something to think about, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
It makes you wonder about the whole online world, you know? Like what's real and what's not.
Yeah, and who's actually in control?
Good question. Yeah, well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for having me.